Hey, what's going on YouTube? So here we have a second 10 slab CGC. It's my second time submitting, and I believe I submitted 10 this time around. So doesn't look too bad from the top, so you can see the numbers from the top. Get this out of the box. I sent a mixed variety of Batman and Spider-Man. I'll turn that one over. And so here we have it. CGC, have to flip one over so you guys don't see that. And this one's going to be 9.2 Spider-Man 1 Marvel Comics. It's not too bad on the first edition. This is a pretty 1 out of 5 series, so it's not too bad. 9.2. Turn one over. This is going to be a 9.2 also. That's awesome. This is a newer magazine. This is the 546th issue Amazing Spider-Man. The Brand New Day, the Amazing Spider-Man. It starts here. So basically this is the newer stuff. But I like that, 9.2. So keeping it in the 9s. Yeah, it's great. It's a nice magazine also. If you ever read that, it's a pretty cool issue. Take it out. See it? Pretty nice. I like the slabs. They don't do too good on the Beckett's, but on the comic books, they're right on. Like it doesn't snap or anything. I've been sending the Beckett's in. And the Beckett's, for some reason, turn this over. They don't close too well on the ends on the Beckett's. This is going to be a 9.2 also. This is a pretty old one. This is the Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. So this one's not too bad. Issue 54. I like that. Turn this one over. And this is going to be another 9. So this is a Captain America. I like Captain America as well. Not too bad. This is going to be an 8.5. I knew this was going to get a kind of low grade because the comic book was kind of beat up, and the corners and the ends are not too bad. This one's right here, you can see right there. You can tell it against on the edges too of the back. Anyways, 8.5 is not too bad. This is a 551 issue, 1985, I believe, year. This one over. A 9.4 Superman, The Adventures of. That's a nice high number, 500 issue. Yeah, I like that. The Man of Steel fights for his life. Pretty cool. Turn this one over. We have an 8.5. Another Spectacular Spider-Man. This is the Terrible Thinker, issue 53. So my older comics are getting the 8.5s. My newer comics are getting 9s and up. Turn this one around. Look at this. This one is the Star Wars. This one's an old one though, an 81, I believe. Yeah. Issue 49. maybe July 9.0 on Star Wars The Last Jedi. It's pretty cool. I'm going to turn this one down. That's our last one. So we have this one next coming up at the 7.0. It's probably going to be the lowest comic I have for the CGC. The Flash. So let's see what the last comic is. Hopefully it's another 9, and it's a 3.5. So this is my actually lowest comic that I have. This was actually a newer comic too, maybe because that right there, if it's ripped, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, because the page is ripped, maybe. So you can see the difference on how a little significance, even though this magazine, this comic looks really nice as far as being new. I put a crease right there. I think that's what happened, because sometimes if you want to pay for pressing, it's extras. But if you've been watching on YouTube and you've been looking for the tricks with an iron, you can actually do it pretty good. And I think what happened was, if you could see it right there, the crease, I had the iron too hot, and I burnt kind of the paper. You can see how it's all wrinkly. I think that's what happens if you use an iron, and if it's too hot, you're gonna burn your paper. I mean, the cover on this was kind of nice, but then I seen that too right there right now. I didn't know that. I wouldn't have sent it with that, but you can see the paper's ripped. So because the paper was ripped, it got a bad number, and that was a 3.5 plus my ironing. I ironed it, and it didn't seem like it worked out pretty well. But we'll see what happens, because I sent some other ones in, and I should be getting those back maybe in about a half a month or so. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I sent in 9 comics, it looks like. I thought I sent in 10. Oh yeah, I did. Right here. Yeah, there's one right here. So this one as well. It's a 9.2. So I think my highest was, that's a 9.0 on the Star Wars, which is good. It's a 9.4. I think 9.4 is the highest. 9.2, but anything over 9, and of course a 10 is going to give you your top grade. This was, I think, the highest at 9.4. But other than that, I like their slabbing on the comics, and I'll catch up with you guys later.